Sometimes when the sun goes down, can't see the moon in the sky. It's a moonless night. Thankfully, there's a nice beer to enjoy when that happens. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Brewski, for another Brewski review. And today the beer I have for you is by the Eastbound Brewing Company in downtown Toronto. This is their Moonless Night Oatmeal Stout, coming in at 4.4% alcohol by volume and an unknown IBUs. Nothing on the can, just their logo, which is kind of cool. Brown background, obviously for a stout, definitely going to be darker in color, and their background, which is a trailer, an old-timey trailer, I want to say. Looks very nice. Brewed in Riverside. Cool. Very nice. Let's crack it open, see what we got. Okay, is it gonna explode or is we gonna be good? Good, perfect. I'm gonna be pouring it into my Rouge River fat style tulip glass. Oh, that's a dark beer. There we go. That seems like a good pour. About half of it. It's a short can. We only have short cans there. Or they have a lot of short cans. Sorry, so not the tall boys. Bit of a bummer, but that's okay. We haven't done a stout in quite some time. It's the summertime. I don't really enjoy having a stout in the summertime because they're definitely more, at least for me, a colder climate beer. But it's nice to differ and go out of your comfort zone, even when it comes to beer. I'm not saying I don't like stouts. I love stouts. Just not summertime stouts, you know. But let's look at this beer. That head kind of dipped down pretty quick, but very, very dark. Can't see through it at all. Looks really, really nice. Let's have a smell. Oh, that smells good. I like oatmeal stouts. It has a certain smell to them. I smell chocolate, coffee, some like deep caramel or toffee notes. Nice bit of earthiness and like nice fresh dirt, if that makes sense. Even a touch of like, I want to say dark nuts. Dark nuts. I don't know what dark nuts would be, like a very roasted nuttiness. But a very deep, almost burnt but not burnt smell of like nuts or something. Just like a very dark roast. It's coffee bean, dark roast coffee bean. That makes sense. Let's have a sip. Ooh. Big chocolate. Big coffee, like black coffee flavor. Right off the bat, mixed in with some nice chocolates. Ending on definitely a very bitter, very dark, bitter chocolate note in my opinion. Nice nuttiness to it as well. Some caramel sweetness, just a very touch, but definitely much more coffee and slightly dark chocolate-based flavors. Or at least that's what I'm getting. Very, very smooth. Very, very nice. Light on its feet for a stout. Light on its feet. But yeah, we need to learn more, guys. Cheers, everyone. It's nice. The finish is really nice too. The flavors goes up, and then it doesn't drop right off, but it's a nice gradual going to more, I guess, easy sipping, lighter flavors with a nice lingering coffee, dark chocolate bitterness. But that is very easy going for a stout, very easy drinking. Goes nice, but it's a nice kick back, relaxed kind of stout. You can have a few. It seems with this one, it's not super heavy at all. It doesn't sit heavy in the stomach so far, which is nice. So far, it's just really, really pleasant. Velvety smooth, really just amazingly smooth. Goes down like a dream. A little bit of creaminess, mouthfeel to it as well, which is kind of nice. Very nice, and nice and earthy notes as well. Just it's got some bold, deep note flavors, but they're not super intense. They're there. It's at a right amount. It's like a nice. It's not a heavy stout. It's like a moderate, like light, moderate to moderate sort of heaviness, mouthfeel. Flavor intensity is there. It's great, but it's not overwhelming, which is perfect. It's easygoing. That's exactly what it is. It's an easygoing oatmeal stout. This is really, really freaking good. Wow. Look on the can. And we don't have much on the can. Logo, name, alcohol percent, 4.4 for this Moonless night. Drink fresh, 355 can, and keep cold. Websites listed here, eastboundbeer.com, their Twitter and Instagram handle, and also the address, 700 Queen Street East. Plain and simple. Brewed on date. Yes, there is Moonless night. This one was, oh wow, this is a bit older one. March 12th, 2018. So a bit older of a can, but it still tastes very, very, very fresh. I see no hindrance in quality or in freshness with this. I think it can probably keep a little longer than compared to, say, an IPA, obviously. But still, no hindrance that I can tell of. I didn't know it was brewed in March, which is very nice to see as well. But no IBUs, no description. They got a lot of real estate on the back here. I'd like to see a little bit of a description on my cans and bottles, but it's not the end of the world. It's still a very nice logo indeed. And the brewed on or best before date on the bottom, that's definitely the top-notch points right there. Moving over to the website now, like I said, eastboundbeer.com, and you go over to the beer section, and you scroll down, and we gotta find Moonless Night. Kind of hard to read. The background of the logo here is blocking or interrupting some of the words, but we'll still read it and get by it anyway. So, description of the beer. Oh, this one's showing 4.7%. This one's only 4.4. A little bit of a discrepancy there. Maybe different batches a bit higher of alcohol content. Yeah, that picture shows still 4.7 as well. Yeah, cool. Interesting. Let's read. Rich and flavorful with roasted chocolate malts balanced by light cascade hops, dark as the sky on a moonless night. It lives up to its name there. It is definitely a very, very dark beer, but goes down also as well. That is delicious. Now moving over to Untapped, finally. The Moonless Night Oatmeal Stout has been given a 3.55 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 260 ratings. This is also showing it at 4.7%. I need the pictures show 4.4. Can't really tell on that one. What about this one? Yeah, a few of them say 4.4. I haven't found one that said 4.7 yet. Yeah, a few of the more updated ones are from showing 4.4%. So a little bit of a discrepancy there. Maybe just different batches have a slightly higher or lower alcohol content, but it's not the end of the world. It's 0.3. If it was 0.5, yes, I'd get a little bit more confused and a little bit more worried, but anything under that is no skin off my back. With that said, I'm on my final sip. Cheers on the final one, guys. The flavors in that are just so... They're so good. From the chocolate, to the coffee, to the light, nice caramel, to the earthy notes, to that fresh dirt I get on the aroma, which sounds weird, of course, but it is a very pleasant smell. It's a solid beer. It goes down absolutely smooth. I like it. It's a bit lighter than some other stouts that I've had before, and it's just an overall well-balanced stout, in my opinion. That being the reason, Moonless Night gets a solid 9 out of 10 for me. Pretty well done. Definitely sessionable for a stout, which is great if you love them and you don't want to get hit with some heavy IBUs, heavy alcohol contents, or really what can be sometimes overwhelming flavor, or when it sits in your stomach and you feel it, it gets a little heavy. Yeah, this does not do that. It's definitely very sessionable for a stout style. As for presentation, like I said, I like the logo. It looks really, really cool. A lot of real estate for information though, so you should probably I think it's a good idea to use that real estate, put that description that you have on the website on here, maybe add some IBUs as well. That'd be pretty cool. Also, no ingredients, but not the end of the world to me right now, but still would like to see ingredients listed on a can as well. Brewed on date though, perfect. Presentation for both the can and the website get a 7.5 out of 10. With all that said, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all the information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. As for my question of the day, to you is, do you enjoy stouts all year round? Or are you like me, where you enjoy them preferably in the fall to winter months where it's a little bit colder and it's just something nice to warm you up in a sense, even though you drink them cold as well. But yeah, let me know down in the comment box below. With all that said, that's going to do it for me, Brewski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.